Hello everyone, this is Ted with OAXRAY, and today we're going to go over how you can make money selling items from eBay over to Amazon.com. So first thing to know about eBay.com is some items will have either an ASIN or UPC in the listing, and they're doing this more often. And in this example, I'm going to go to the Target store on eBay only because I know they always have UPC in most of the listings. The cool thing about Target on eBay is that they actually sell inventory that's different than what they sell in the store. So you might have like this Batman thing. It might be out of stock in the store online or in the store, but it will be in stock on the eBay side. There's like two different sets of inventory. So what I did there was I went to a page with the listings on it, and I left clicked on the OAXRAY extension, and then you're going to see OAXRAY running here. You might look up here and you can see if everything is completed. 40 out of 44 is completed. And you might say, why is there not 44 items here? It's because I have a sales rank threshold of at least 1. If I remove that, and I have an ROI threshold of at least 25%. So if I remove the ROI threshold and the rank threshold, then you see all 44 items, but I am going to put those back just so we can see what's actually profitable for the item. So the first item here, I'm going to take a look at that and make sure the listings match up. As you can see right here, the lowest priced one seems to be on eBay. So eBay is often a pretty good deal. Sometimes it's even cheaper to buy it on eBay than it is in any other store, and in this case that's what it is. So I'm going to click there and click here to bring up the Amazon page and make sure these guys are exactly the same. Okay, so we see Batman movie Scarecrow, $11.99. 156 have already sold, so it looks like Target sells this item pretty frequently. I can't tell if Target sells it frequently, then Amazon probably sells it frequently, or if it sells on eBay that frequently. So it's actually kind of a double positive, because you can kind of see if something sells a lot on eBay, it's probably selling a lot on Amazon also. So this little 56 sold here kind of gives you some information. As I scroll down, I see it's rated toys and games 76,000, and it's also in sports and outdoors at 158,000. I'm not sure why it's in two categories like that, but anyways, I guess we'll go with the higher sales rank, 158,000. It's not selling too frequently, but it doesn't look too bad here. Let me see. We don't have any reviews here. What I'll do is I'll actually check this to see if there's multiple listings. 70913. I'll go to toys. 70913. And there's probably multiple listings of this item. Okay. So it looks like there's two listings here. This one has most of the feedback, so this one is the fast selling item. And I don't think this one has enough margin, but maybe it does. What's the lowest prime? I'm going to look for that. Are there any prime sellers of this product? Well, that's pretty good. So on the actual item, this is the same one. I just went to the other listing. Looks like there is no prime seller. So I probably wouldn't just be the lowest price seller here. I'd probably price this at about, let's see, I still want to be on the first page. I'll probably price it at this guy right here, probably about 24 bucks. Generally, if you're the only seller who's prime, you can ask for a premium. Essentially, someone wants this item really, really quickly, and they're not willing to wait for a generally slower merchant fulfilled seller. And hopefully you'd get the buy box if you were prime. I'm not sure that you would, but you probably would. So we're going to pay $11.99 for it, and we're going to try to sell it for 24. Sales rank on this is much better. 29 reviews, almost all 5-star. So that's looking really good. 6,000 sales rank. This item is selling frequently. I'm going to go over here to my fee calculator, click that, and we're going to auto-populate the ASIN there, and I'm going to put in item price of 24. Cost to ship to Amazon, I'm looking here. It's a really small item, not even £1. probably 10 cents or something. It doesn't look like it needs a poly bag or anything. Cost is going to be $11.99. Calculate. We're going to make $5.27, which is about 45% ROI. This is generally the range for most items that you're going to purchase, 40-50%. Sometimes we can find items that are double, triple your money, but the cool thing about this is it seems like it's a really quick seller. And if we really wanted to try to increase our margin, I don't know that there's any eBay gift cards. I don't think I've ever looked it up, but okay, so looks like, oh man. Cool, so Raise has an extra 5% off site-wide. So any gift cards you buy are extra 5% off. So I'd actually be able to get 6% off of eBay purchases. And then let me see what Ebates is at. So we're going to do 6% there, and we're going to do eBay. eBay is only 2% off, so we take our 2 and our 6, we add them together. We're going to get approximately 8% off. So we're probably going to end up paying $11.25 for this item or so. Recalculate, looks like we're going to make $6 net profit, which puts us over the 50% mark. So it's probably about 55% or so return on investment on this product that we found on eBay.com. Now, this item may not have even been available in the Target store, but it's available on eBay. That's why I like to check both inventory, because even if you can't find something at Target, sometimes they will have it on the Target eBay store. But OAXRAY also works on other eBay items. It's just that some items will have a UPC or an ASIN within the listing. Some will not. So it's most accurate if you have that UPC within the listing. That's all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys very much. Have a great day and make some money using OAXRAY. Please like and subscribe, and if you have a question about Amazon, put a comment down below and I'll make a video about it as soon as I can.